everyone, welcome to Tire Series 7. Now, a couple months ago, I believe I made a news video back in January where I talked about some new sets, and I believe one of them was this bat tank. If I haven't included this in a video yet, I apologize, but I'm pretty sure I talked about this. I think I probably said something along the lines of, hey, it looks cool, and I probably skipped over it, to be honest, or just didn't pay too much attention of it. But now we've gotten some better images of this thing. I'm going to be honest, I'm actually really excited for this, and this might actually be one of the most excited I've been for a vehicle in a very long time, because it's got some pretty cool features. Now, you'll notice on the sides of the packaging here, you can see Aquaman and Martian Manhunter and Superboy Prime cutouts on the side of the box. Now you might be going, what are they doing there? Well, and not the side of the box, but on the side of the vehicle in the box. Basically, what they're doing is they're sitting there. You don't get them; they're just cardboard. But the idea is that you would put them there, and obviously not those free, but it's basically just meant to show you can put characters there. So that's kind of cool. Well, the other side also has a feature like this. So what that basically means is you can fit 6 characters on the sides of this thing, and you can fit a 7th character like on the front of it, where where Batman would sit. So basically, this is a vehicle that can hold 7 different Imaginext characters, which is kind of crazy. And it's kind of like meant to be like a Justice League tank. Obviously, it's the Batman tank. That's what it says on the packaging. That's what it's got. It's got Batman emblems everywhere, but it is kind of very much meant to be a Justice League type vehicle, obviously with them on the sides there, which is kind of weird because you would think that they would just put the Bat family since it's so Batman branded, but I do think that Imaginext is trying to go back to that DC superhero friends type format. I mean, the boxes all now have Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman on them, which is really cool. And, with them bringing blind bags back and just all the stuff we're going to be getting and that we have gotten in this past year, like that new Hall of Justice, it really seems like they're really stepping away from the Batman-centric, like, Bat tech and really trying to incorporate the other characters in the line. I mean, obviously, we're still getting a lot of Batman. I mean, this is pretty much a Batman set at its core, but you can definitely see where they're trying to kind of, like, go back to kind of, like, the older way of stuff. So I think that's kind of cool. Now, the set does also transform. The vehicle kind of, like, becomes a battering ram, and it's got lights, it's got sounds, it's got the whole 9 yards. But yeah, again, just being able to fit 7 characters is kind of insane for an Imaginext type vehicle. I think the only other vehicle I have that can fit that many Imaginext characters is the Justice League Javelin that came out a couple years ago. And also, obviously 7 is the big number for Justice League. Usually that's what most of the rosters are. Very cool. But there is actually one more thing about this set that I find really exciting. So the Batman in this set uses the unmasked body that came out in the surround sound Batcave, right? But it's got a new head. Now, they're also reusing this for Robert Pattinson later in the year, but the head on here is completely new, and it actually has a chin strap. I don't think we've ever gotten a Batman with a chin strap. And honestly, I think it's really cool. Like, I mean, again, we get way too much Batman in this line, but, at least like this set is actually giving us a new style for Batman, like that we haven't had before. Like, it does annoy me, like when we get the same 50 Batmans over and over again. Like, if we're going to get Batmans, okay, we're going to get them, but like do them like this, make them different. So the fact that we're getting like this new style Batman for this set, honestly makes me kind of excited for it too. Like, if it was just that in this set, to be honest, I probably wouldn't buy it. Like, I'm more excited about, again, that you can put 7 characters in here. But having a brand new and exclusive Batman in the set, or just character in general, really makes it high on my list. Now, outside of that, there's no real news to report on. There is a new Superman that I saw listed on the website I found this. It looks the same. It's an XL Superman, but the colors look a little bit darker on this one. It also comes in a new style of packaging too, but yeah, I really don't know if this is meant to be a new Superman or if it's just a render, but it looks a lot darker compared to the previous versions of the Superman we've seen before. But overall, I think this is pretty cool, and yeah, thank you guys for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.